So today we're going to learn how to pick some dried corn. So I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but this is called dried multicolored corn. And sometimes it's red and sometimes it's black and sometimes it has, like this one, it has sort of different colors in it. But it just kind of depends. I'm going to put it over here for you guys. So some of the things that we're going to be using, of course, is our corn. Look at that. And look at it. It's big husk over there. Okay. So we're going to be using some corn. We're going to have a little bowl so you can put our kernels that come off of the corn. I have a little set of tweezers in case you want a little extra challenge, but we can actually do this with our fingers. And then a tray. So sometimes the corn goes a little bit all over. So if you have the tray, it can kind of keep everything in one spot, okay? So let's get started on picking corn. And if you haven't gotten your tray and your bowl, why don't you pause the video here and go and collect your items and then come back and we'll get started, okay? All right, so hopefully you have all your stuff together. If not, you can just watch because it's also fun to see. If you end up liking the video and you want to go get some dried corn later, this has been a very fun activity for lots of our friends. So I hope you guys have fun watching and fun doing it at home, okay? So this is a piece of corn, and you can either start here at the husk, but a lot of times I like to start at the other end, and just trying to find a piece that's kind of loose. And you can kind of use your fingers to find the piece. Oh, see, there's one. So then we just kind of pull it off and we put it in the bowl. All right, there's one. So once you have one loose, you kind of just sort of wiggle. Once again, use your thumb to kind of wiggle around, and you can get another piece. There you go. And well, yeah, once you start one place, you kind of just, once again, you just use your thumb and your finger to kind of move the kernels around, because they kind of are stuck in there. But once you start sort of pushing down and pushing away, they'll start to come off. So just depending on, where you are. Usually I like to do just one kernel at a time, but like that one, there we go. I got that one off. And yeah, as you go, you'll continue to sort of take them off sort of in little rows. Do you see how the corn has rows? Oops. Oopsie, even one fell off there. And yeah, as you continue to go, you'll notice that the corn does really easily come off. So, and once again, it's kind of a fun job, but it's also kind of fun work with a tool. So if you decide to use a tool, I suggest this tool right here. It's called a tweezers, and if you have them, or mom and dad might have them, they're a very nice tool. These ones are a little bit blunt at the end. It means that they're not sharp, right? So that's kind of safer. So try to take some safe tweezers, and we just sort of put them into and around the corn, and then you can either twist or you can bend. Oh, see, that's why it's a little bit challenging, because the corn left us. I'll have to go find it and pick it up. Okay, so let's get another one. Let's try this time to do a little more gently. There you go. Sometimes we learn as we go, right? So that one, the other one went kind of far because I was kind of pinching it really hard. But if you pinch it a little bit softer, it's a little bit easier too. It's a little easier to do. So we just keep going. So there, yeah. It's fun, right? We get a chance to kind of do a little bit of work with our hands, but also you can see that it's leaving like a nice row of empty spots for the corn. So this is the part that I've done, and this is the part that's left over. And it's a lot of nice work. And then once you're done, you have a whole bowl full of corn. Isn't that great? So it's really a nice fun activity. You don't have to go fast. You can just go slow. But if you go fast or slow, right, you learn something each way. So it's very challenging with the tweezers. So I'm gonna try it with my finger again. Once again, using your thumb. Oh, Once again, in both ways, actually a little bit challenging. Some of the kernels come out easily, but some of them are a little harder. So if one row ends up being a little bit more challenging, you can just sort of start taking it from another row. You know, it doesn't have to go right in a line. So it kind of just depends on how you're feeling. And what's neat is that while you go, you can see the little like hairs. These are some of the little hairs that come off of the corn as you go, which all those are kind of interesting, fun nature, right? So if you've ever peeled fresh corn, you'll see those same hairs, but they'll be maybe like a white color instead of like a darker color. So, and this husk, right, it's usually green. So it's kind of fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoy picking your corn and putting it in a little bowl. We'll get a chance to do some math with these corn pieces. So counting and things like that. But this is a fun activity, and hopefully you guys get a chance to finish it and see your empty corn when you're all done. And I'm excited I'm excited to see mine all empty too. So, all right, you guys, you have a wonderful day. Enjoy picking your corn, and I will see you guys next time, okay? Have a good one.